When we think about visiting a birth suite, we're often thinking about a really positive, wonderful experience, but unfortunately it's not always that for some people. It can be, for those who have pregnancy loss, it's a really challenging, difficult time, and the Butterfly Suite is about creating a safe space for those families to grieve and get the support and care that they need in an environment which acknowledges that they're still parents and a family, but it's a different experience that they're having to your standard birth suite. And so many of the community have come together to contribute towards us achieving this goal. So we started with $100,000 from the Nunu Melbourne Cup event. We also had the Alive Pharmacy ride for Isabel. We had our Christmas wrap. And we had so many wonderful individuals throughout the community who donated. And then we also had the wonderful Ken Frost Homes, which donated the final $40,000 to get us to that $200,000 target, which means we can now move forward with this project. There's still a family, they've still had a child, however this is a different space for them, and the butterflies often signify loss and rebirth and creation. So it's a space that it basically gives them that feeling of safety and warmth, and acknowledges that family but in a different environment because they are having a very different experience. It's been quite moving and emotional for many people. It's one of those things that often people might not speak about or know about, but it does touch many people. Myself and my family and her loved ones have all had our own different experiences, so it has had a really wide reach amongst many people.
We've been working on this project for quite a while, because when ladies come in and they're actually in the business of losing a baby, or their baby has died while they're pregnant, they come into an area that's set up completely and utterly for live birth, and it can be really distressing. So we've always wanted to create this safe, purpose-built space that hasn't been adapted for their unique situation, but really created especially for them. And like Gina said before, butterflies are synonymous with life, loss and transitions of life. So that was where the whole butterfly kind of theme came from. So yeah, we're looking for this space to be really clinically safe, but very homely, warm, purpose-built, family-friendly, and give people that really nice safe space to come to terms with probably a change in direction from what they were expecting. All our birth suites are completely equipped for baby monitoring and baby resuscitation and all those bits and pieces. And although we kind of put them away if there's a pregnancy loss situation, it's still very obvious that it's been built completely for live birth. This one really is completely created to be clinically safe, but that it is obvious that it is a room for these special and very often tragic events. Yeah. Certainly when we've engaged with our consumers, and obviously it's all about what women and families want, they certainly express all this time this feeling of not quite fitting where they were and being kind of possibly slightly shoehorned into the area they're in. So we're hoping that this will give them that feeling of being safe and being in purpose-built and being included, but at the same time being relatively protected and separated as well. So you have to remember that all these women will still need clinical care, and sometimes the picture can be quite complex. So it's really important that it's safe, but that you have this overall feeling that you're in a place that's separate but included, and safe but gentle, and very much created for you and your situation.
We're obviously incredibly grateful for the work at the Cairns Hospital and everything that they do, and to recognise an initiative for the Butterfly Suite, and also for the Far North Queensland Hospital Foundation to rally the community to get behind it, and we're only too happy to support and get this project over the line. I think that it turns a clinical space into a better visual aesthetic that provides that warmth and comfort, and for the hospital to recognise that as a need is really big, and for the community to receive that benefit in an unimaginable time of loss and grief, we're really proud to be a part of it.